King and I'm Chinese. I would define trauma as physical, emotional pain. This could be like losing a family member or going through something. My family, I would say it's similar, but I'm not exactly sure.
Okay. Do you always think that trauma has to be like a big event, or could it be something like even small, like a small interaction?
I think for me, trauma usually would be a big event. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty open to it. I don't see it as something that's taboo. I think if someone asked me about it, I would happy to talk about like my mental health in general, people's opinions on mental health.
Yeah. Do you think that's something you were taught, or was it different in your household? Was like mental health more of a taboo topic?
I think it wasn't taught, but it wasn't ever like, oh, you couldn't talk about this or it's something you should avoid. I think naturally how I grew up, that's just I'm open to talk about it. So,
Yeah. Would you say like your parents or your family members are?
Yeah, I would say generally, but I actually have never seen them like talk about mental health. They kind of just, but people do talk about how they feel, I think, and maybe that's why I thought it was something I can always talk about.
Yeah. You were born in China, correct?
Yeah.
When did you move?
In 2012 when I was 11.
11. So you were kind of young when you moved. Do you feel like you noticed a shift in any way? Like when it came to like, I know Serena, when she like came over, she said like in Britain, like mental health was not ever like non-existent. Like nobody went to therapy, nothing like that. Do you feel like you noticed a shift like that when you moved here?
Yeah, probably. I don't think there's much like mental health therapy in China, at least when I grew up. I think I can feel like here it's taken more seriously.
Seriously, in what way?
People would talk about therapy more, going to therapy. No, not personally.
Tell me what you think the traditional Chinese perspective on mental health is, and tell me how you think it compares to your perspective and your family's.
I think the traditional perspective is usually the men in the family don't talk about feelings. In my family, I'd say it's similar, but it's not as like hard line. You know what I'm saying? People just didn't really talk about it too much.
Okay. And then for you, you said though you yourself are like pretty open to the idea of talking about mental health.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I wouldn't say it would get silently passed over. I think it's pretty a healthy culture where you can talk about it. Oh, I think in my family, for example, I think there were times where I know if I were to say something, my mom would like get super mad and completely goes off the rails. And I would stay silent then. And then the second part, you said like when I would speak up.
Yeah.
Usually when there's something wrong, like if there's like abuse, if there's people like saying things that they shouldn't be saying to other like, family members, I think I would speak up. Honestly, a little bit. I think before I didn't take it too seriously. I never had mental health. I thought it was something maybe other people do struggle with. Now since I became a Christian, I think it's not really as real as I thought it would be. It's more so just people struggling and they need God.